can see the river's back down and its bank's good. On that sandbar right over here, after a big rain or big flood, I guess you might call it, we was down there. That used to be our swimming hole right over there in that bend. We had a rope off a tree over there, you swing way out on it and drop off. We got some old home video somewhere of us all jumping off that out there. Even G get on that rope and just swing way out and drop. We had a lot of fun. Kids were all younger. But that sandbar right over here, I'm walking across there and just something caught my eye, and I looked down and the most beautiful, I call it a spearhead, an old Native American spearhead. It was too long to be an arrowhead, but it was just beautifully shaped, about 3.5 inches long, 4 inches long, pure white. It was the most white I've ever seen. And I took it, and we all marveled at it. It didn't have a flaw in it, just like it'd been chipped out the day before. And how long it'd been out here in this sand, it got covered up or washed up out of that river somewhere, I have no idea. Out of a bank maybe. But on up there by Hales Ford that we talk about a lot, you know, Lester was just a kid out there messing around that rock bottom, and he stepped on something stuck in his foot, and it was a little arrowhead. Beautiful little arrowhead. We lost them both in our old house fire. We lost them. Lester had them in his bedroom, and one of the worst parts hit, I guess, or that part of the house. But anyway, yeah, we lost all that stuff. And some other things we'd found over the years on the property here. But I took that arrowhead, had a friend, I may have told y'all about this before, so if I do, if you heard it before, just forget it. It's just an old man talking. Old man talking. He did research. He had a library full of books on Native Americans, arrowheads, camps, pottery. He had a library of this stuff. He'd done it for years. And I took the arrowhead to it and showed it to him. Well, yeah, he kept it for a few days. And he come back a few days later with a book. It had a picture of one exactly. I mean, it's like somebody took a picture of mine and put it in that book. And what it was, it had come, the original rock it was made out of come from like West Texas. And you think, well, what in the world was it doing over here? But some of the research you'd found is the Comanches, who was all over West Texas, Central Texas, and all that way, would come over here in this area of East Texas and trade with the other Native Americans that lived over here. And so it may have ended up, you know, out of a trade, you know, for furs or skins or whatever. You know, over here they did a lot of trapping and hunting and stuff, and they always had lots of skins and furs to trade. So that's some of the research showed about on how the trades went. He said that could have been part of a trade. Maybe it had already been made, and maybe it was still in the rock form, and they chiseled it out over here. I don't know, but it was beautiful. But being it was shaped just like the one in the picture, it come from Central Texas or West Texas. I'm guessing it was probably made over there by maybe the same individual. You know, could have been the same individual. And it's don't tell you how many things like that are embedded in these banks, these old rivers, or in these old sand beds and stuff, where stuff floats through and get covered up. It's amazing. All right, Woody, are you ready to go home, baby? Ready to go home? Woody's tired. Woody had to have guard duty all night, Papa. I don't know if I told you. I told you this morning. I get in bed last night. Woody comes to bed when I go to bed. He hops up, gets on his side. Yeah, on his side, which is right up behind my shoulder blades. Because I'm laying on my side, I sleep on my side, which I probably didn't know all that. But anyway, I feel something during the night underneath me. Oh Lord, what's that? And it's hard. Guys, he had brought a rubber ball to bed with him. Now, when you get a rubber ball underneath you, not a softball, it was hard. Now, what is wrong with you, Woody? I had to reach over, set up, reach around behind me, pull that ball out of the bed, and toss it out of there. He cannot bring balls to bed with him. That's got to stop. It's got to stop, Woody. I'm serious. I can't tolerate sleeping on top of a rubber ball. Supposed to get a lot of rain today. So far it hasn't come down. It looks like rain, but so far we ain't got none. Is that proper English? We ain't got none? We ain't got none. I'm gonna never take it all of those stumps and stuff and grind them up and make mulch. That big pile of mulch. That big pile of mulch. He's hauled them over here like with his tractor. Dump them in that hopper. Them guys shove it on up in there. It grinds them up. That'd be great for gardening and stuff. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Sprays over and spreads it out. They can pick the limbs and root stuff and grind them up. That's one hard working boy. You don't back up and work. Oh, we gotta go check the mail. So Jake's cleaning that pasture up good. Alyssa's down there with him. Her and the dogs. She sticks with old Jake pretty good. All right, Jake needs guidance. That's probably what her job is. Make sure Jake does it right. They burning all that old loose hay. Billy's not happy. He can't come back over right now, but look at him standing there in that smoke. They don't care. You guys see all the little new leaves on that tree? Is spring that close? I hope. Look at them. It may be because we got the warm spell. Who knows? And then all of a sudden we'll get a big bad freezing. It'll kill them all. I don't know. But they sure putting out these two trees here. I want to call these trees elm, but I'm not for sure. Not for sure what kind they are. They're putting leaves out. What do you think, son? You mad? Mad because I finished you off that hay? I'm angry, Papa. I'm angry. Well, listen. All y'all listen. That's the way we conserve hay. Because y'all get out there and you start pulling on it. You're not hungry. You had cubes and you stand around there, pull some hay out, take a bite, drop some, stand on it. Like this, you'll go in there and you'll go in there for business. When I open that gate tonight, it'll be business. We're gonna go eat. That's what's gonna be on your mind. It won't be a stand around there, lay on the edges of it, stand on the edges of it, pull out, think about it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you too, little one. Yeah, you too. You too, Bill. Hey, look at your dirty face. How can you impress this lady here with a dirty face? Well, Papa, it ain't the dirty face that impresses her. I know, son. I know. I gotta get out of here. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. I've got it stringed out. Woody and I, and I say that term loosely, Woody and I, run this string. This will be the corner. Back to this gate here. That's 50 feet. And then it's 65 to that fence yonder. And that fence will come right where that string's at. This will be a corner post. That markers there is where that cable lays. But I'm gonna tell you something. That guy, well, I mentioned already, it goes under the fence right yonder, close to where this string is. But look, he got markers way over there too, coming around behind that tree, down the side of this fence, over here, and then he went out through Logan's place. So his machine wasn't working, or he's picking up something strange, because he said, well, there's something out here. I said, well, it may have been an old fence, you know, an old fence line, maybe some old metal from a fence out there, buried, you know. But I said, I know it comes here behind the shop. And so he finally picked up a signal and come through here. But it's straight to here, and then all of a sudden it makes kind of a circle, half moon to here. And I don't know if they did that when they laid it, or he got off track. But somewhere it crosses this stream right in this area here, so we're going to be very, very careful. Hopefully there's not even a post close to that. I haven't measured it just to see. Hopefully, but I'm afraid it will be. We're going to find out. All right, if I go from here, there'll be one post right here. Okay. All right. Okay, you see we're getting mighty close to this line. There'll be a post right here. There'll be a post right here. Okay, this will be okay, I think. I don't know. Don't worry about this one over here. Right here. Right here. Okay, so the post I'm worried about is this one right here, because the line is right here, and I'm going to stand on in line with it, with these lines here. If I stand in line with these right here, I'm on it. But look how it curves, goes off in that direction. So does it curve over there, or does it curve here where this post is going to be? Yeah, that's the question. I have to dig that in very, very easy with a spoon. Dig it with a spoon, so I don't hit that line. Oh, boy. The rest of them I don't have a problem with. I hope to start that this week. I don't know what day Ben can work with me. Whatever day it is, we'll try to get it started. Woody want to drive back. Woody don't like my driving. He likes to drive himself. But down here in the rough, when you can't drive, all about to drive down here. I want to show you something. What Dan did to me. Dan come down yesterday, make a lot of fun of his old dad. So, well, old dad just old. Look what he did here. Yeah, I know. Go back to the house, laugh at what he did. Yeah, Dad, I fixed you up down there. I burned all that stuff off the fence. I said, oh, no, Dan. You should have left it on there, son. Why, Dad? I burned that stuff off for you. Well, I appreciate it. But now you've exposed that old fence that's, I know it's pushed over by all that stuff. That means I've got to get down there and start trying to fix it without any help. I was trying to save it till we had plenty of help here and would burn it off. But now I'm alone. You're gonna go back to work on Monday. Bree's got stuff she does. Jake's got his stuff. It's all back on Pawpaw. Anyway, it does look good that he burned it off. I'm glad it's burned off, but I didn't want to burn it off yet. But that's not the worst of it. The worst of it is he wants to make fun of my repair job. Look, he used hay spray. Well, like I told y'all, we have to adapt. If we ain't got wire with us, we use what's next. I think tomorrow, move Kippo, I can put a strand of wire across here, because they can step over that. I'll put a strand of wire across the top here. They're not gonna get out here. And I got another place they can fire it off on the other end. I gotta go back. I may have to put something through here too. You see those posts have bent over. Those T-posts with all that debris against them bent over. But it left like a wall though, so the cows couldn't go through it. But once you burn it off, you're going to have to replace it. So that's what I'm faced with. But I think he did it just to make fun of me, because he wanted to make fun of these hay strings. Well, Dan, it's still up. It's still up, Dan. I can't say the same about the place you burnt the stuff off. All right, I'm gonna just check out, see what all I'm gonna need down here tomorrow. I'm about to get back down and start working on it again. Oh, Dad. Yeah, my old dad, he's just old. Come on, Kip, let's go. Get up here with this old man. Come on, Wood. Come on, Wood, up, Wood. There we go. Up, Kip. Come on, Kip, come on. You can do it. Kip says too far, Bubba. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to finish this old video up, get it out to you. Hope you enjoy it. I just try to see the places. See, it's what needs to be done, seriously, is come along here with a tractor and scoop up right as close as we get to that fence, all the debris out of the way, and pile it up and burn it. And then build a whole new fence along here, right outside of all that debris. Because you ain't never gonna be able to cut all that mess out of there. Unless you took a dozer and just dozed it down. Then you're gonna have a ball of wire up in the middle of it. And you ain't gonna cut that wire out of that stuff. It's all growed up in there. There's about 3 fences over the last 50 years in that mess. Well, maybe not 50, about at least, yeah, maybe so. Yeah, about 50. That fence, first fence was put through here in the 70s. So yeah. Let's go around and check the other side. All right, this stretch here is okay. He burned it out too, it's okay. It's got good wire. Here's one of those stumps he found. Being it's still here, I'll probably come get it on my tractor. Give it to my little girls. Here's another one. Let's go check the other side. Massive log, that log about 4 foot tall, washed up right here on this corner of Jake's. There's Lester's there. But it's got to be fixed here. Someone's gonna fix this part. And look at that post there, washed completely out of the ground. That T-post. I gotta fix this part here. Whew, good job. Crawl around this stuff. But that's gotta be fixed. They'll let them going through here too. About 3 or 4 places that they can get out that I've got to come work on to keep them in. Okay, let's go. All right, I got my work cut out for me. Hopefully I can get to it tomorrow morning. We'll be taking Lex back to school tomorrow morning. I think just to come next weekend too, because Lester traded weeks. My old moo has tore that ring up. That was a brand new ring. Look at that ring. It's all kinds of beat up. Oh, it's sad. That's sad. That's tore off pieces. It's like a bulldozer climbed up in it. You little boys, That's good for them. I'll drive along slow, let them play. I love watching them play. They're having the best time. But now look out, they're not paying attention. They don't pay attention. They did stop and check up where I was doing. Let's go, boys. Little boys, let's go. Look out. Come on, Smoke. Come on. Woody. Woody. Come here. Let's go. Look out. Go hard-headed dog. Look out. That's spanking. Come on, Woody. Woody's a follower. Look at him. He's gonna follow Kitty back into the deep woods. I gotta go catch up. They coming. Not in a big hurry. They coming. Come on, boys. The children. Come on, boys. Come on. What seems to be the problem with y'all? You got a grass burn your foot. Hang on. Please don't take my sunshine. You're not turning, what is it? I was upset about your driving. Hey, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong with my Ivy? What's wrong, son? Come on and tell Papa. I'll bring you some cookies. I promise. Nothing back here, Ivy. I've been dumped again. Lex is back. Kippy saw him and he took off. Lex been off with his dad and Connor. He went somewhere and he played around and all afternoon, and now he's back. In a minute, I'm driving back up here and Kippy seen Lex. He was gone. He was gone with his boy. And I love that. I love that. I love that. He loves that little dog, and that little dog loves him. Like this little guy loves his pawpaw. He does. He loves his pawpaw. All right, Lex said she has ordered us some pizza for the ball game. And my job is to watch it for him. So I gotta go let Billy and him in on the hay. And then I'm through. Hey guys, I'm coming. No, don't look so sad. Y'all gluttons. You don't need to eat 24 hours a day, okay? You don't need it. Look at y'all. I don't see no poor bull here. You don't look poor to me. No. I'm coming. Hey guys, here's just, this video was just a lot of bits and pieces of stuff that went on Saturday, a little bit Sunday, and today is Monday morning. I don't think you'll get it till we just got back from taking Lex back to school, making me some breakfast. But you'll probably get this about Tuesday, Wednesday. Hope you enjoy it. Hit the like button if you do. Subscribe if you haven't. And share it with a friend. Love you guys.